Play of the Day. The Argo Group Gold Cup Finals between Jesper Radich and Ben Ainslie. We get Christian Camp from Team Origin to commentate on match 3.
Obviously, we thought the left-hand side of the track was favoured and went hard for the pin in pretty much every race, and lucky enough to get it in this one. He got the separation of the line, which is a bit of a worry, but still feeling strong here, going left with more pressure. Yeah, basically at this point we're just watching him and the pressure he's in and picking a good time to come back to him and close it up a little bit. Went back and in a nice pressure line here. He had a bit of a righty, but we had pressure coming into this intersection, so we thought we might have a strong lee bow on him. It turned out to be, an average lee bow after the tack. He obviously flagged this, thought we were tacking too close, but I think the umpire's green flagged it. And he's in a pretty strong position. We're still bow forward after this situation, as I remember it. And he probably got a little bit greedy here and just tried to close us down a bit too much and try to roll us here, which gave us an opportunity to luff him. And these boats are really hard to judge. So as soon as you go for the luff, like we do here, the rig stands up tall, and there's a bit of a gust that hit us. So his rig will lean over, and very close contact between the two rigs. And I think that made the difference here. And he obviously got a penalty, but ticked off to the right-hand side. And as I remember it, when he came back, he was half a length stronger than he was at the intersection. So we knew we had a bit on, but we were happy with the penalty going his way. Yeah, there you see it. He's on a bit of a right-hand shift with pressure. Small dial down for us. He's just turning into a lee bow here. And we take another hitch to the left. And basically just trying to stay out of his dirt and minimize the influence of his bad air. And here's a big dial down. He had the pole out to lure. We were a bit worried about that because it meant it was a big duck for us. But turning back up made the duck. And that actually put us in a pretty strong position, we thought. Got the right-hand side and just managed to complete the tack. He started tacking as soon as we completed. And yeah, therefore they green flagged it, I guess. Yeah, got around us at the top here. He carried more momentum through that maneuver at the top there. Went for the hoist. We had a slightly better hoist than Jesper and his guys, I think, and managed to get going quite early, which gave us an opportunity a little bit later here to get an overlap and keep that overlap. And there's a bit of luffing going on here, and it was obviously, we thought we had overlap in the beginning, and we were quite happy that we kept the overlap the whole way. But the umpires must have thought that that Radich and his guys broke the overlap, and we got one back for in a proper course call. But we weren't happy with that. We're pretty sure that our spinner had been overlapped the whole time, but it's a tough one. Ian Percy on our boat actually called that we should keep clear of him because we didn't know. And then he went for the jibe, and for us that was way too close. He never completed, and we had to bear, or actually come up to avoid collision. And yeah, lucky enough for us, the umpire saw it the same way, and they decided to give him a red flag penalty because he did gain control out of that one. So if he hadn't been able to jibe, he would have had to go straight on port, and we could have picked our time to jibe at the pin. By this stage, it was pretty much game over. Had to control the race from here, and obviously when someone has to take the spinnaker down on the run before they round the bottom mark, you're in a strong position. We're happy with this race, and yeah, a bit marginal at the top there with the proper course calls, but I think the umpires got it right this time. And from then on, it was a my sail down to the finish.